Okay, a little quick news. Been a minute since we talked about this darn going country slash rapper slash, well, he ain't no singer, but country artist slash rapper. Lil Nas X. So Lil Nas X is now the campiness, unapologetic, new darn going ambassador for none other than Yves Saint Laurent. Honey, who in the world saw that coming, honey? I mean, that this is interesting, honey. I mean, the fact that a brand that is catered to like prestige and upper echelon and elegance is number one. Shout out to the fact that they finally going with urban black American. Because usually when they get black, we got to keep it real. They always go to somewhere in Africa like Ethiopia or the Sudan or something. They get somebody with the typical East African features, Somali features. They don't even necessarily mess with the Nigerian and then full feature Africans too tough. Or they have the white people walk down the runway with the African fashions, which I haven't seen in a couple years. So Yves Saint Laurent seems to be learning from their past mistakes and is starting to hire some legitimate darn black people. And now this is a first for many reasons, because number one, I don't think they ever had guys, at least black guys, and then a black and gay with Lil Nas X, and he's not the typical gay that you would think would make up. So this is breaking so many barriers, because number one, he's young, so it's bringing in a whole new market that people, because I don't hear a lot of young folks talk about Yves Saint Laurent. I hear young folks talk about Fendi, Savage Fenty, or stuff like that, Birkin. But I don't hear the girls talk about Yves Saint Laurent for the Gen Zs, because he's in Generation Z. So for them to have a young Generation Z, mega A-list celebrity, beautiful chocolate complected and driving, it's like, honey, this is like the more sassy, younger version of Uncle Clifford from Dargon P Valley, honey. So this is going to be interesting, honey. So shout out to the Dargon two-time Grammy winner, Lil Nas X, honey. Just to give a little insert of what he said, let's get into this article. And I'm reading this from People Magazine. The link will be down below just in case y'all was wondering. Wait a minute, he said something. Oh Lord, I can't even find the statement, y'all. Okay, here it goes. It's been a lot of fun working on this campaign with Yves Saint Laurent Beauté. Now it says YSL, but I'm just going to say the full name. They're such an iconic brand, and I'm happy to be part of something so unique. I had to say it in the Beyonce voice. Honey, we still rejoicing in all things Renaissance over here. But yeah, unique and groundbreaking in the beauty world, the industry baby rapper said in a statement. So, honey, shout out to Dargon. Matter of fact, let me see if I can zoom in on the image for y'all. Honey, look at Dargon Lil Nas X, honey. And then another zoom in right here. And then this is not necessarily out the wheelhouse for him, because he's always had the polish on for the longest. So he can sport the Yves Saint Laurent nail polishes. He's not afraid to put on makeup both from video performances and outside of videos. He's actually friends with beauty guru James Charles, who is like one of the biggest Gen Zers in the makeup industry on YouTube, who has like 20 million subscribers on YouTube. So he actually has legitimate connections in the beauty industry. And honey, Yves Saint Laurent knows that as well. Because honey, now they got Lil Nas X, who is going to bring in the black market, who's going to bring in the young black market, the young gay market, honey. And then going into the other side, this might darn open up a segue for maybe a James Charles collab and others as well, that's still in that sector. Gets a little convoluted because YouTube is starting to go down in a whole different way, and I can get on that in another video. Beauty industry and the hair industry videos have really taken a turn, but they can still profitize off of the James Charles and stuff of the world, that Gen Z market. And like I said, Lil Nas X is an excellent start. Like I said, I would have never expected Lil Nas X, but honey, this is definitely a step in the right direction for a multitude of reasons of which I explained earlier. So once again, shout out to the darn Old Town Road singer. What are y'all thoughts on this? Feel free to leave it down below. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.